Sri Lanka is grappling with the loss of 359 people to a horrific series of blasts on Easter Sunday. The opposition in the country wants action against those who failed to act on the intelligence which was provided by India. NDTV has accessed the secret memo that warned of the attack. Umar Sudhir has more from Colombo.
From what we can see in the letter, it's of course in Sinhalese language, but the heading is information of an alleged planned attack. And it talks about a series of notes that have been passed on to different agencies, and this particular one in fact has been sent from the DIG Special Security to Ministerial Security Division, Diplomatic Security Division and Security Division of Retired Presidents. What the content of this letter, very shocking I must say, because if you are getting such detailed inputs, would you act on it or would you ignore it, would be a question that many would raise. What this says is that yes, there is a specific intelligence input that they have got about a terrorist attack that is to happen on Catholic churches and on the Indian High Commission. And this goes on to say that these the organization that is going to be involved, which means that it has named the National TJH, which is the National Thowheeth Jama'ath, and it has named the leader Mohammed Zafran, giving his aliases as well. And Mohammed Zafran, who is also called Zafran Hashmi, in fact, went on to become just 10 days later the suicide bomber at Shangri-La Hotel. And that person has also been identified, and this particular letter gives details of several other names, and it tells us where they are, their current location, that they were, some of them were involved in some other acts of vandalization and others. It also gives their phone numbers and such kind of detailing. This is the note that has been passed on, and the president has now said that he was not given information about the existence of this kind of an intelligent input. Perhaps otherwise he would have acted on it, is the suggestion that is being given. Interestingly, both the defense secretary as well as the police in fact report to the president in Sri Lanka. What we are being told is that since October and the crisis that happened at that time, even the law and order directly reports to the president. On the other hand, the Prime Minister has said he has accepted that yes, they did get multiple intelligence warnings from India, and that they had failed to act on it, and why that is happening, that's a question that opposition parties are now raising. They are saying the fact that the President and the Prime Minister do not see eye to eye is a well-known thing here. But the fact that they are not having communication even on important matters like this, whether it is a gap in communication between them or between the officers, official machinery and the President and the Prime Minister, that is a question that will be asked. One other interesting thing, in fact, a minister had gone on record to say that his father, who is in hospital, had just a day before Easter Sunday warned him not to go to church, and he made a public statement about that. And now people are asking, if a minister could be warned by his father, why not the public?